We're going to talk about designers. It just had such an effective simplicity.
The bell sleeves
Victorian,
are everything.
Bohemian, like
Prairie.
Yeah, it was giving everything.
Yeah. If you want a dress that's subtle, but you look at it and then you look away and then you look back at it, you see something different every single time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they are insane work.
So I'm looking at her dresses. I'm like, these are nice, but I'm like, holy shit, the price.
I know.
Holy shit. It's a fairy tale.
Yeah.
It's a dream.
It's a dream.
Great. Hello, world. Did you miss us? Because we missed you.
XOXO. The
Got some
newlyweds.
girl.
Yeah.
No, yeah. All right, so today's episode, we're doing one of Olivia's favorites. We're going to talk about designers. I'm going to start this because there's a specific designer she wants to talk about that she will probably run throughout.
I'm going to try
billing.
not to. I'm really going to try not to, but, you know.
Yeah, I'll watch the time.
Yeah,
Be like,
he's
"Time's
going to have
up."
to stop me. So if I stop midway, I promise I'll finish later on. But
Yep. So to get right into it, we want to talk about obviously well-known bridal designers and, you know, some designers that you may not have heard of. I haven't heard of, like, that we're doing research and stuff like that. But there's two that I've never heard of before that I'm actually really obsessed that I wanted to
Me
talk
either.
about. One is called Georgia Young. She is, I believe, from Melbourne, probably from Melbourne. She is self-taught, did go to school, but she was self-taught, started on her mother's sewing machine, which I think is adorable.
yeah,
I think if I had a kid, I would make them learn how to sew.
100%.
But yeah, generally her price point was actually not too terrible. It was from $4,800 to $6,000,
Okay.
which it can bump up. Like,
Sure.
Obviously, $6,000 is not dirt cheap, but
Yeah.
but she has her aesthetic is you know, clean fabrics, geometric shapes, and like fine lines. So generally I have a couple pictures of her. All right. So first I gravitated to those designs from a designer standpoint, just because the way the fabric is molded in terms of production, in terms of like creating the design. Because obviously that is what we like to drape the fabric onto
Right.
the garment, onto the dress form. And I don't know, it just had such an effective simplicity. The way it hits me, it's like,
Yeah.
if I was a woman looking for a wedding dress, I think that would have been like, not my ceremony dress. It would be like you. Like, I'll pick a dress. I'll find to wear this dress somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere it will be worn.
I was in awe of it. It just like, it really, so shout out to you, Georgia.
Yeah,
Young,
I think she does a really good job with creating movement within the fabric. And that goes to show too that you can get some sort of detail with a clean dress without any
embellishment,
beading.
no lace,
yeah,
nothing.
And that is your detail.
Yeah, and you can really play like jewelry, like
Oh,
some
100%.
nice statement pieces.
The veil as well, but the fabric itself is it's very free flow. It moves with the bride, but also contoured and structured.
Oh yeah,
It looks so good.
it's
And
just
then
3D, but it's laying in the areas that are just perfect, where she's gonna feel, in a way, high fashion, but it's like, I'm fitted, I feel good, like,
yeah,
I feel like it's just a confident booster.
100%.
So I was like,
It's very clean, but very sexy
Yeah.
and very old money as well, which I love
yeah.
that. I love that.
you would wear that at your secret venue that you would,
Yeah. Yeah.
that you'll gatekeep.
Yeah.
But she also does from sizes 0 to like 32 plus.
Okay.
So you like any girl can wear this dress, which I like.
Yeah.
I'm all about like size inclusivity
100%.
because it's like every girl wants.
Yeah, I feel like more bridal stores are getting more size inclusive because of the demand.
Yeah.
But
And they should.
a lot of places are like hard no, we're not going up in size. We're going to be where we're at because their dresses are constructed that way. It's not made for a certain size.
Yeah, I do. I have seen like the way some dresses are, and it's like you're kind of showing too much because there's like, especially like illusion dresses.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of showing a little. It's really showing a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Georgia.
Yeah.
You're an excellent girl.
Absolutely stunning.
And I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to be talking quick because really, I'm sure Olivia just wants me to shut up so she can talk about her.
That is so not true. That is so not true. We were talking on the phone last night and he was like, so.
I was in bed. I was like, I'm annoyed. I want to go to bed. And she's now calling me.
And I think we talked for like 54 minutes.
Yep.
A full hour.
Talk to your daughter.
I was about to say, Leo really wanted to say hi to you. That's the first reason why I called.
Yeah, she tries to FaceTime me, everything. But
yeah.
All right, next up to bat is, I don't know why I like saying her name. It just feels like she's an Italian designer.
Okay.
Her name is Andrea C.D.G.
Oh,
I don't know why. It's like seductive C.D.G.
Yeah. I love that. I love that.
But yeah, she pretty much, her prices are generally from like 5,000 to 7,000. And I don't know, these dresses, again, like caught my eye. They're very different. We have this girl
I
here.
love.
Yeah,
Love,
it was
love,
just
love.
like
The bell sleeves
Victorian,
are everything.
Bohemian, like
Prairie.
Yeah, it was giving everything.
Yeah.
The placement, the beading, and then this one, like, I was shocked that I was very interested in it. So it's this one.
Yeah.
Now, I was surprised that it caught my eye. The bows I did not care for. I don't like bows.
You're either a bow girl or you're not.
But the top, I just like, I think because we also work in suiting, so I'm thinking of lapel.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I was like, this is a beautiful way of like masculine, feminine motifs. I would say if you just get rid of that bow, it would have been perfect. Yeah,
absolutely.
And she's pretty good on sizing as well, I believe. I don't fully remember, but you know, she worked for Giorgio Armani, which now makes sense, like her design.
100%.
But it's obviously her vision, her taste, her story.
Sure.
But yeah, I was just like, and I like it. They're very different too. She does like, you know how some designers, like, obviously they want like a cohesive collection. Yeah. And in a way it is cohesive, but it's so different. Yeah. So
which I love about a designer because, like I said before in previous episodes, you get copy paste. It's really, really hard to make something different that nobody's seen or nobody's tried on already.
In America, sometimes I see too much copy paste
100%.
on different designers. And I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
I'm like, I know you're trying to make the sale, but it's like, you need variety. I don't know.
Yeah.
The consumers want that. They want different.
Especially nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
Because of social media, like everybody's seeing certain things and people getting married in certain dresses and they're like, I want that, but I want it to be this way.
And weddings now, it's like, do you know how much of a photo shoot that is now? So they're all going to, ceremony, reception, everything. They all want different dresses and stuff. And I feel like the guy needs to, you.
Me.
I feel like the guy needs to change up too, in a way.
Yeah.
We need to.
That's a requirement. Yeah, that's a requirement for me at least.
Yeah.
But, you know, not many guys care.
They're going to care.
They're going to care. Mine will care.
I said so.
He'll act like it.
But yeah, those are my takes on those two designers.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're obviously going to be doing more segments like this and just kind of
Yeah.
really discover if you guys have any favorite designers you want us to talk about or us to see that maybe we've never heard of. We would love to see that.
Yeah. And this episode with designers, we're going to like that mid to high end range.
Yeah.
So the prices that we've said, that's like your mid to high, absolutely, because the next two designers I'm going to talk about, they are very, very high.
They're way higher.
Yeah, and you know, Georgia Young, that's actually a really good price point.
Oh yeah,
because you know they want something that's expensive and that it feels expensive, but they're not breaking the bank on their part. And then we'll get into the designers that are lower end,
affordable,
but like super good.
Oh yeah, kick ass.
And the ones that are like, we'll talk about those. But
like I said, I'll find the ugly in anything.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I love about you and me, because there's a dress for everybody, you know?
Oh yeah, you were in the fantasy world.
I'm blind.
Love is blind. You're just very obviously you have a positive outlook on it, and I'm more of the realization.
Yeah, for sure.
Welcome back to reality.
For sure. I love love. So like if I see a girl in a white dress, I'm like, stunning.
Absolutely.
Even if it was like an old school 80s dress, I wouldn't care.
Oh, I love it. I would love the shit out of that.
Yeah.
I still can't get over old
Exactly.
style. I love it. But yeah, that's it for me.
Perfect.
Pretty much the whole floor is for you now.
Yeah, and I'm not going to take the whole floor, I promise. I'll watch myself.
I'll watch it.
Yeah. But, okay, so the first two, or the designers that I will be talking about is Galia, Lahav, and Kim Kassas. We are going to start with Kim first, only because she is like... I'll show you. First off, the first dress I want to talk about actually is from her Crown Jewel collection. This is the dress that made me fall in love with Kim. And it is this one.
Oh, yeah.
It is simple, but delicate and sexy at the same time. I absolutely love this dress. Now, this is a silk taffeta, so it's very, very structured, but super soft and waxy at the same time. Now, and I'm the type of person that will find out anything and everything about somebody. I cannot find dress prices for Kim Kassas anywhere.
Oh, can't find at all.
It's absolutely impossible. I have tried high and low to find accurate price ranges price range for certain dresses.
Even the brides that come in, like, they won't say.
No. And also, like, it's the price of the dress it might not reflect the price of the boutique itself.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a very, very wide range, but she will range from $6,000 all the way up to 20 and maybe a little bit more, but she is
I think more.
Yeah, she is very, very expensive. But I did a lot of research on her a couple years ago because she only came out in 2018.
Yeah. She's only 7 years old.
She is very, very fresh. She's new. And that's why I think she's, you know, the thought process in her dresses are very, very articulate. She curates a collection based on something.
It's very thought out. Like every inch of that dress has been very thought.
100%. And that's why there's only so many in a collection. It looks like a lot, but in the bridal world, like you might have like 120 dresses in a collection. She only has like maybe 30, maybe.
Yeah. And you can kind of tell because every dress, there is a thoughtful detail of every single thing. And I'm sure that probably jacked up their budget
100%.
in order to produce just 100%. 100%.
Well, this is a point that I wanted to talk to you about. So she uses a lot of Indian embroidered lace. Now, I did a deep dive and I went on bridalfabrics.com and I looked up certain Indian embroidered lace.
Yeah.
And it was like 100, or it was like 60 pounds to 160 pounds per meter. So I did the math on a certain dress that she has. And the lace itself, getting it, I mean, I'm not talking about labor. I'm just talking about the lace itself.
Yeah, the fabric itself.
Was like $2,500 to $3,000. And it was very, very little. Very, very little.
Yeah, honestly, if designers are not surprised about this, but if you are obviously shopping and if you're buying like an extremely expensive dress, like you're buying the quality, you're buying the name, you're buying the construction, you're buying everything.
For sure.
Like lace itself, it could be, you know, very affordable, cheap lace, which can be effective and used very well if done, constructed correctly. Like maybe $20 a yard. But if you go up to like the high end, the interweaving, even like added on beading and gemstones, it can go up to like, I would say I've seen one that was like $300 a yard.
Yeah.
So just for the lace. So if you're adding other,
and that's only like 3 feet.
Yeah.
A yard is 3 feet.
And the thing is, you need to add fabric for lining. You need to add boning. It's like, this is why it's all like jacking up right now.
So when you get to luxury couture designers like that, you know, and everybody's like, oh, why is it so expensive? It's just a dress. It's not just a dress. To me, in my mind, especially for Kim Kassas, she takes history, she spins it and spits it out on her dress. And you're wearing history, you're wearing something that should be an archive. It's
honestly,
art.
You shouldn't, like, you can't even preserve those dresses. Like, you need like an actual tube thing that sucks all the air out. Like, like one of those ice chamber things. Like,
Pyro
like
chamber. Yeah. Absolutely. These dresses are impeccable, but also impossible at the same time. This is the dress that I actually looked up about the lace. So this lace.
Also, audience, this is why I will not be making dresses for Olivia if she get married, because she is too much of a fan, and then she.
Don't listen to him.
I don't want to do it.
I have lots and lots of
because she's
examples.
gonna want me to give like your taste.
Yeah.
Is very expensive.
I have a champagne taste and a beer budget.
Yeah.
That's me. I can't afford any of these dresses. Don't get me wrong, but I know someone that can make them.
Who?
Ken.
I don't know.
Yeah. Not me.
Not me.
But that's why I give Ken, you know, I will have a long engagement. So he has until my engagement is over and I'm walking down the aisle.
She has a 10-year engagement.
Yeah, exactly. We have a lot of time.
Yeah.
I don't even have a man.
Yeah.
So when I get one of those, we'll be worried. But
so I'm not worried until she like starts dating and I like sneak in the bushes, like try to ruin it or something.
Exactly. No. Okay, but this is the Takeo dress. This is the Indian embroider that I kind of looked up because it's all over the dress. So now this dress has a structured hip. So she takes dimension. You see that?
Yep.
And she takes it, but it evens out with the neckline. So it's clean cut up here. And then the bottom is curvy. So she's playing with shape. She's contouring and sculpting your body.
Yeah, she is really looking not just to design, but looking at the body.
100%.
How is this going to lay on the body?
Yes. And this dress specifically, I would not say it is made for short girls. So this one, because the slit is so high, not saying a short girl cannot have a high slit. You absolutely can. But the proportions of where the neckline hits to where the waist is and the slit, you got to have legs for it.
Yeah, even like petite girls, it's just, you can absolutely wear it.
Yeah.
It's just gonna look a little awkward.
Yeah.
It's not gonna match for what you see on the model.
Sure.
So you have to like either get some crazy high heels just to proportion
Yeah.
yourself out.
And Kim Kassas does have like train extensions. So I know for a fact that she probably does like special hems where when you order a dress, you get the dress that comes in, it's unfinished. So then you take it to alterations, you have this bag of lace, and then now you have your dress, but it's a little bit better for alterations because it's cut a little bit shorter for shorter girls. And that goes the same thing with tall girls too. You can get extra length in certain designers, certain dresses.
Yeah.
To accommodate, because dresses are usually made, especially if you go to boutiques, dresses are normally for girls that are like 5'10", 5'11". I would say that's like the average, and that's why they're so long, they're so big.
It's like girls are not normally 5'11".
Yeah, I talk about this often. That's not your average, but also the sizing that they have for certain dresses, that's not the average size anyway as well for bridal.
Yeah.
So it's
they just want to charge them for the hem.
Yeah.
For alteration.
For real. But that dress is one of my favorites because of the elegance, but the twist on detail, but it's super subtle. It's very flat. It's not shiny or anything like that. Love her for that. And this is the Cherry Blossom collection, by the way. The first one I showed you was Crown Jewels, but that is from the Cherry Blossom. So she took...
Cherry Blossom is your ultimate favorite, wasn't it? Or, yeah.
It's one of her newest, but like I said, my dress changes every season.
Designer stays the same. The dress changes.
The dress does change. But the Cherry Blossom, I think, is very unconventional to the traditional white because not all of those dresses are white. They are ivory. They're blush. There's a blue one. There's a black one.
I don't even see girls wearing like white anymore.
No. And that's why I think she did a really good job with incorporating. But she took Japanese culture and she threw up on the dresses, basically, which is really, really cool. But the next one is the Shihori dress. So this one, the front of it is pink and gold. The back of it is blue and gold. So you have like this transition of almost like a mirror of, how do you call that? I wouldn't say like a reflection, but like a mimic. So like as you turn, it kind of like chameleons into the color.
Oh yeah, it's like you see those statues. You're on one side and you have to walk on the other side and you get a different variation.
Yeah, but same detail throughout. And it comes with a shawl. It has chiffon flower details. So she took chiffon on top of silk, made the details instead of, well, she has lace on there. It's I forgot what that was called. But really, really, really cool concept. Very untraditional. I wonder how well that dress did.
I would be curious because I can't really see. I can see a bride wearing that, not for a ceremony.
No, maybe not.
No, but I do appreciate her, like the place, like the experimentation of the different fabrics and combining them, like creating a texture and just doing a whole effect on that.
Absolutely. And detachable skirt too. So it's technically a column dress with overskirt and shawl. So it's shawl. So great pictures. I feel like that would be a good, like if you were doing a garden party themed wedding and you wanted some pictures and something that's a little bit different, like reception or even the welcome party, you could wear something like this.
Yeah, like somewhere in like the fall where you get the fall leaves and like that would be cute.
Yeah.
Or just like a deep in the forest type of scenario.
Yeah, absolutely. So another collection that she has is the Dracarys collection, which is based on Game of Thrones. Yes, it is based on Game of Thrones. So every single dress that she has is named after a specific someone in Game of Thrones. So like there's Cersei. There's
She must have been obsessed with that show.
But I love her. It's so nice. It's actually so nice because she takes sexy and like royalty at the same time and mashes them together. So it's elevated, sexy, but some of them are still super soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not like super crazy dresses. They're very, very, very minimal. But this is the Cersei one. So she got into the see-through bottom and the...
Yeah, she did a lot of those.
She did, yeah.
Like that style. There was a lot of that.
Yeah, and I think I've said this before. I don't think nakeder is a word, but brides are getting nakeder and nakeder as time goes on. And this would be a good way because the skirt is removable. So then you have your, I think it's silk, the ruching and the pleats. And then it goes down to your hip and then the rest is see-through. Yeah. So the skirt kind of helps balance that out, especially if you want two dresses, but you don't want to get two dresses.
And stability.
An overskirt is the way to go. The way to go.
But it elongates you too. Like you can be a short girl wearing that dress
100%.
and you will be elongated because the way it just cuts out, opens, it just...
Yep, exactly. And if you want to be on the naked side, but you don't want grandma rolling over in her chair, the nakeder side, but you don't want grandma like rolling over in her chair when she sees you walking down the aisle.
Or if you do.
That would be a good dress because it's still coverage, but you still have your side of sexy at the same time.
Yeah, because grandmas, they're always like, you're showing boob. In my day, you shouldn't be. We never showed our boobs. I'm like, well, welcome to the world where we're nakeder and nakeder.
Yep. I think my grandma would just be like, great job.
I used to look like that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right. And then I'll do one more. I want to talk about the detail that she uses in dresses. I don't remember what this dress was called, but we talked about, Ken had a bride not too long ago that he worked on a Kim Kassas dress for, and he was like, there was hummingbirds and the embellishment.
Mermaids.
Oh, mermaids.
So, yeah, I was just like, well, that's when I first discovered Kim Kassas because it's a short party dress. It was like a nude lining, I think, but like embroidered. And the thing is, you didn't see it at first until you really look at it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh my God, this is like creating a story right now. So I'm just really just like, my face is like on the dress, like looking at it like,
yeah.
Oh. Like just reading the story, basically. It's just like two mermaids facing each other. And then you have like dripping melted pearls coming down from it. And it's just like, I was just like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
So I'm like, then I read the label Kim Kassas. I'm like, okay, well, take a picture of this, take a picture of that. Because I was like, I got to do research. I'm like, this is freaking amazing. Yeah. I was just like flabbergasted. And it's just like, and it was so well made. So it's just like, and it fit the bride perfectly. But again, like, I can't tell the price because, like, she wouldn't tell me the price. Yeah. I feel like they signed something, like, we can't talk about the price.
By that, maybe, because, like I said, I've known one other person that's gotten a Kim Kassas dress, and I asked her, and she wouldn't tell me. I don't know if she was, like, because it's a very expensive dress, or maybe she got it on sale, or I don't know, but, like, she wouldn't tell me. And, of course, I'm not going to pry.
Yeah.
I go, wait, how much is this dress? But
I'll find out some way.
Yeah, but that's a good representation on Kim because if you want a dress that's subtle, but you look at it and then you look away and then you look back at it, you see something different every single time.
Oh, yeah.
And the lace pieces, I mean, she does hummingbirds, she does swans, she does mermaids. I mean, they are insane work.
Yes. Basically, and in order to do that, that's obviously like a lot of handwork just to create those images.
Yep.
Like that is no joke. That's going to be like, even for a short dress, that is probably going to be, I can't confirm the price, but I swear it's probably going to be at least $5,000 for that dress.
100%. Yeah.
Because you're getting that detail. And that is handwork detail.
Yep.
If I ever saw it.
Yeah. And how many hours do you think that would be?
Oh God, it would be like, to do that one dress, just that, it would be like at least
Days.
Oh, it would be days. It would be days. Just to do the lace, it will probably take a whole week just to create that lace. Because you have to go very careful. And there's certain techniques. I don't know what technique they use, but usually something called like timbre beading. So it's just like boom, boom. And that will take hours. Yeah. So you can't be fast. You have to be very like precise. You can't look away. It's a process.
Yeah. But on the end note, Kim Kassas is the most, now let me back up a little bit. 1 second. I have never touched a Kim Kassas dress. I have never tried on one. I have never looked into a store for one on purpose. Because I know the moment, like, I get the chance to try, like, I'm saving myself for marriage. I'm saving myself for marriage. I don't want, like, I don't know, because, like, I feel like
You want Kim Kassas to pop your chair.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But, like, for example, like, Berta brides, I feel like every girl goes through that stage of, I'm a Berta bride. I love Berta. And then they start trying them on, and they kind of fall out of love with a certain designer because they're like, oh, I didn't expect it to be like this. I want it to be everything and more. I will stay clear until I'm ready. So, but from what I can see and what I've researched and what I observe on other people, it has to be the most well-constructed, sculpted dress a designer can make. I mean, it's perfect on now, they're on models. Yeah, they're definitely fitted, but still on brides that I like see on TikTok that bought, or the girls that are shopping and they're like, oh, I spent, this much time trying on this dress and this dress by Kim Kassas. And I'm like, oh, she's only clipped and she looks so good.
Yeah.
So
they really, they probably have done a lot of research on women's bodies.
Oh,
the
for
curvature
sure.
of everything. There's like a little off, not really off topic, but Alexander McQueen, when he was still alive.
Yes.
The way he would drape, he would do it from the side, not from the front.
Yeah.
Because you can see all the curves. So that's how he would drape.
I loved him, by the way.
So yeah, he was brilliant, man. So to me, it's like maybe that's how they do it. Because you're going to see every nook and cranny from the side point. So, and if you can get that and perfect that, it's like pretty much easy street after that.
100%.
And it's like any girl that puts it on, it's like it just automatically molds to them.
Yeah.
For some reason.
I agree. Okay. So that's on Kim, my love. Love you. And then there's Galia Lahav. I feel like this is, as well as Berta, is a very, very well-known designer. As of right now, I feel like with new trends coming out and new designers that are popping out, she's getting a little bit overrated. But absolutely stunning dresses. Don't let the overrated word, like, I'm not talking shit or anything. Love her dresses. But you can buy something very, very similar with the same construction.
Yeah.
In the next 2 years.
Yeah.
But she has been around for a really, really long time. And Kim and Galia are both Israeli designers.
Yeah.
So they're cut from the same cloth, which
like
is...
Even Berta, it's like a lot of these bridal that's really popping up is like a lot of Israeli.
Yeah. Which is, I feel like, is a really, really good source, or a really good place to source fabric, laces, because they've been doing it for so long. But Galia is probably one of the most expensive designers out there.
Oh, yeah. So, quick note, I got some pictures of Galia Lahav.
Okay.
You're very like all wedding dresses. I'm more of the party dress kind of guy.
Yeah.
I like making the party dress.
Yeah.
But I think because it's like it's short, so I don't really have to do anything long or a big train. But
Sure.
anyways, but yeah, I just
And they're fun.
Yeah, I was looking because when we talked about this, I'm looking at her dresses. I'm like, these are nice, but I'm like, holy shit, the price.
I know.
Holy shit.
I
So
know.
we got this one first. Bam. This one.
Love the feathers.
Oh, the feathers, the metallic mirror beading on it. But that is almost $3,200 for that dress. I was like, oh, oh, okay.
Darn.
Oh, I'll save that for last.
Oh.
Save that for. Okay, this is a cute one. This one, boom, boom.
Oh, yes. I love.
This one is almost $3,500. And but the thing, I don't want to be mean, but I'm looking at this dress. This looks like that notorious glitter that's gonna fall all over the damn place.
That is called stamp glitter.
Yeah, that's gonna get. It's like you're at the beach in the sand. It's in your ass crack. It's in your everywhere.
Yeah, think of 2010 prom. You're in a full glitter dress. You're dancing with your man. Blah blah blah. You turn around and he is also now a disco ball.
I got an eye infection from this glitter.
Yeah, it's very hard to work with. Stella York does a lot of those glitters.
And then this one is it's cute. It's very sexy. So we got this one. Boom.
Oh, I love.
Yeah. I knew you were going to like this one because that's your lace. But that's $3,200 as well.
It's sexy, but it's sweet and it's delicate.
But now this one I save for last. At first I'm like, I was just like, it's a pretty dress, not for the price. I'm going to be fully transparent. So we got this one. Boom. $4,800.
With the lace legs?
I'm thinking it comes with the legs.
Yeah.
I hope it comes
you
with...
could do probably
I hope it comes with actual legs, to be honest with you. For $4,800, I was like...
$4,800.
And I'm like looking at the lace and it's like, it's just standard.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm like looking at these and I don't want to like shit talk, not till later.
Of
but
course.
I was like, I just couldn't. I wouldn't even charge this if I made this dress. I wouldn't even charge that.
No. And like you said earlier, it's the name that you're buying. It's, it's not.
But it's like if you bought a party dress from Kim Kassas, the price matches the dress.
100%.
Like you're gonna, for me, if I'm looking at a dress, the construction, all that, and even the thought out detail and the workmanship, the craftsmanship,
Sure.
I was like, okay, this checks out.
Yep.
But some dresses, I was like, why the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Exactly. And I think Galia would benefit from, because they've been around for so long, I think she would benefit from bringing out old dresses from...
Yeah, go back to the archives.
Go back to the archives, girl. I think you would really do very well.
Girl.
There's a lot of brides in demand for that with your price point. Thank you. And they don't exist anymore, so I would bring them back. But back to, like, she is very gentle. She's very soft, but she's also power in detail. So, for example, like, she does a lot of, like this neckline, for example. It's sculpted, it's oriental, but it's also soft at the same time. There's a lot going on, and she does a lot of contouring with boning and everything rather than lace pieces embroidery.
Yeah.
So she accentuates with construction, which makes her dresses very, very, very good. Those dresses don't go anywhere.
Nope.
And no matter if it's a fitted dress or a 50-pound ball gown, it is not going anywhere. I don't know if that exists, but just let me exaggerate for a little.
Just let her talk, guys.
Yeah. And then same with this one. Like, I think there's a lot going on, but it's very oriental. It's very
I love
soft.
that.
Yeah, and even if you did a rum color underneath that accentuates lace, it still wouldn't be too much.
No.
Now, it has a keyhole back, but it also has cutout shoulders, so it looks like you have a structured shoulder, but you don't at the same time.
Yeah. I feel like that dress is beautiful, stunning. I would think that would be a hard sale.
Why?
I just feel like with girls,
Mm-hmm.
they would not. I just don't think it's just either they're too covered or it's just not laying correctly.
Yeah.
I'm like, you have to be a certain size for that
100%.
or a certain shape.
I agree with you on that. It would be a hard sale, but for a stylist, this is how you conquer a dress like this because of the Oriental lace. With Oriental lace, it's not a lace that's typically, go ahead. That typically is a lace that girls are after because of they want something floral, they want something romantic. Oriental lace is not really romantic. It's very statement piece. But with the way that it goes within the dress, it elongates you, it slims you out. And with the cutouts that it has with the sheer pieces, like even in the back, the keyhole, the shoulders, it gives it that sexiness without it being
But it's funny
scandalous.
because like in the back, you can see it's like cut out. It's like the thong.
Yep.
So you see a little bit of a cheek.
Yep.
But the lace is all covered.
Yep.
I think probably what's throwing me off in the back, especially up top, is the bodice is so high
Yep.
up. It just needs to be cut down a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
But
And
other
I'm
than
sure
that, the front is like stunning.
bangers.
Stunning.
But yeah, so for example, like if you have a bride that wants a floral lace, roses, because they're getting married in a garden and I gotta match it. But they're
I'm a flower.
Yeah, I'm a flower. But this dress specifically is checking every single box, but she doesn't want to try it on for the Oriental. Explain what Oriental lace does to the bride. It elongates, it slims, and it gives it that busy to where, people will be second looking at her dress. And they love that. They love when people will just want to like, oh my gosh. Obviously, don't touch the bride's dress. That would be interesting to see. But it is it's busy, but it's not.
Yeah.
But stunning. And it's a sheath. It's very nice. A sheath is basically, it's like fitted all the way through and it flares out a little bit at the bottom to where you can move. It's not like a mermaid to where it cuts off at the knees and then it poofs out. But really, really good dress. This dress, now I don't know the names of these dresses or anything like that. Anyways, this dress is probably the most popular one right now.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I have seen this dress everywhere.
Yeah.
Ads, models, weddings. It's the billow sleeve to the fitted. Everybody's obsessed with right now because it's not like a billowy balloon bell sleeve. It's still fitted. And the thing and this is floral lace. This is very big patches with chantilly underneath. But the lace is very intimate. It's very romantic. But this dress is fitted and the corset accentuates. So it's just all around a really good dress. Plus, it is okay to layer on top of lace with different laces. So for example, you have the 3D overskirt, which pairs perfectly with this dress. But a lot of people would think it's a little bit too much because the dress, it also has sleeves. It's full on detail. But she did overskirt in this picture and she did a hairpiece. There's no veil. So she, I think, took this style and made it very, very well as far as how you can accessorize something that's a little bit too much, but you're in love with. Oh yeah,
she definitely made that in mind for the bride that wants to go like big or go home. Like I want to be like crazy. Everyone look at me as soon as I enter the building.
Yeah. And then one last one. This one was one of my personal favorites for her clean.
Ooh.
This is silk taffeta. So still very structured, but it's not loud. It's very soft. It's still waxy.
It gives me kind of like Victorian steampunk type
Yeah,
of.
yeah. With the, they have the balloon sleeves, so it cuffs right here. There's a cuff, and then it balloons out to probably like right here.
Yeah.
But very, very nice. And then this is the back. So no bow.
Oh.
But this is,
I like that.
I love this. I love this. I love this. It's absolutely stunning. I think where the sleeves hit, where the ruffles go, and then the train follows, it's asymmetrical. It's very, you know what I mean?
It's a fairy tale.
Yeah.
It's a dream.
It's a dream.
Great. This is not how I thought we were going to go.
I know. But that's all I have for Kim and Galia. I think those are very two designers. One that hasn't been around for so long, and then one that has. They could definitely like learn from each other. And that's what the bridal industry and designers do anyways. They take something and, inspiration or something, and then they spin it into their own. Especially with dresses, you can only get so far.
Oh, yeah. As a designer, it's you always have to keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
Be aware of everything around you, because you never know what you will see that just sparks inspiration.
Exactly.
So I definitely think like Galia Lahav, I really love her dresses. I've definitely worked on a bunch of them and like no complaints or anything.
Sure.
But I start seeing more like the same thing. And with Kim Kassas, she's like the newbie. Like I'm getting out there. So I don't know if they know each other or.
I know, maybe. You never know. I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm like, hopefully it's a good relationship.
Yeah.
But she's definitely like, yeah, Kim Kassas is definitely the
it girl right
the
now.
Showstopper at this point. She's the showstopper.
But she's smart. She's so smart. And I honestly think the designer is a guy, but I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's like Dor Yakov.
Yeah, I don't.
So, yeah. I think I don't really know how to pronounce his last name. Forgive me. But I think that is the designer and Kim.
Yeah, Kim.
So there's two of them.
Created her brand, and then he's the head.
Yep.
So that's probably all his. You never know.
I don't know, but whoever is really fucking smart, and I would love one.
Please sponsor me.
Yeah, please sponsor me. And if you want to come on the podcast, I would love to talk to you forever.
Yeah, don't come. It's a trap.
It's a trap. All right.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, so that is a tool lace wrap on today's episode. I hope you enjoyed talking about designers. If there's any other designers that you want us to talk about, pick at, let us know. We will get into more as time goes on. And
I just noticed this thing has been up here. I'm like, it should be a little more lower.
Yeah, probably. Ken's all like, thank you for tuning in to the Neverlands. Talk about hiding behind the mic.
It's been a minute. Let me get my mojo back up. Sorry.
I know. But thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next time on the Neverlands.
Yeah, we love you.
Bye.
Bye.